So I've been getting a lot of comments saying my handlebars are all messed up. When I did go to wrap them, I did take pictures of how they were before, which came from the factory, and I did take measurements of how everything was. There was also white lines right here in the middle, so I'm going to take off this gold wrap, see if those white lines are in the middle, so we'll know if I'm off there. I do know that my brake levers and my shifters are a little bit positioned down, so I will fix that after I check the handlebars. But yeah, let's fix this issue. Take off the grips real quick. Right now I'm using a 5/64. It's a pretty small one. There goes the grip. Taking off the other grip. It surprisingly worked good today. I did do some research. When you're riding downhill, you do not want to lift your wrist, obviously, to mess with your brake levers, and you don't want to bend your wrist too far down to mess with your levers. Generally, the rule of thumb is a 20% angle, 20 to 30% angle, 40% at the most. So I do have a little level. We'll kind of do some messing around and see. And I'm also going to show you guys how to rewrap them. Alright, time to loosen the shifter cable. Alright, shifter cables are loose. Just loosen the shifter cables. It's a 5/32. Now we're doing the brake levers, and these are a 3/16. Alright, time to pull everything off. So we got the... Alright, so now we got the shifter cable off. Alright, we got them all off now. Alright, we got the shifter cables off, the levers off. Now we have to take this off and see if this white line is in the middle underneath this gold wrap. So we're using the 5/32 to take off the handlebar set. It's still in the same spot, or if I got it wrong. I easily probably got it wrong since I gold wrapped it. But we'll find out right now, plus I'll show you guys how to re-wrap them. Before I take it off, I'm going to mark it right here in the middle. And here in the middle. Here I drew a line, a green line. That's right where the center was. Right underneath this line should be some white dots. That will let us know if we got it right or wrong. And then I am going to take all this off and re-wrap it. So since I used it, we should be able to start turning it off. That heat down a little bit, and this stuff just kind of pulls up. There goes my green line. Oh, we was way off, guys. Way off. So right here is the green line where I had it centered after I gold wrapped it, and way down here is the white lines where it's supposed to be. So I definitely had it messed up, but we're gonna get it fixed today. That's crazy. That where that line is, where those white dots are. Damn it. But you guys got a good eye. Thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna get it fixed, and I'll show you guys how to re-wrap this today. That's how you remove wrap. Just heat it up. Final piece. Bam. So yeah, I know how to reposition them, the right angles and everything. Up with some alcohol. Time to rewrap them, guys. And this is the hard part. Alright, so we're gonna start the gold wrap process. By no means I'm no pro. I only have a limited supply left. I could have bought some, but I thought I had enough. But anyways, I do mine in 3 sets because of the handlebars are kind of bent. So I'm gonna do this little left side of the handlebar, the middle, and then the right side. And I'm gonna cut it right now down the middle, and then I'll show you how I know I'm gonna have enough. So yeah, you will need scissors, a razor blade, and then obviously, so I already measured it, knew that's where I would need it. And then it does shrink, so whatever, if you do decide to do this, you still want to give yourself like a whole extra inch. So that's where it says it's going to meet all the way around at the handlebar, but I'm going to give it a little bit extra. A little marker, but I'm not doing nothing too fancy. And the first time I did this also, I didn't do it too fancy. I actually give credit to the professional rappers because this stuff is no joke. It should work exactly the same for that side. Obviously, I don't do the Christmas wrapping either. Just heat up the ball just a little bit. Then we'll heat up the paper. So I just laid that on. Put the road wrap on there. Give it a little bit down. Now we're just going to wrap it. Now there's excess. I'm going to cut that off with the razor blade. How much easier that is. You got to get a sharp razor blade for this job. Oh no. Get done, guys. Looking good. Start detailing and fixing them also. Probably 79 mountain biking. Now we're going to do the final piece. But those white lines. So I got the white lines right at the bottom. My bad, I got it all out of angle, but I'm just cutting. Bam. And I would say better than the first time for sure. I left this open. I'm gonna cover it up once I'm done, but that exposes the white lines so I could get it right. I did show you guys in the clip before how I had it wrong, but we'll get it right this time. Putting everything back together. I do have measurements to show where everything goes. Only did have my handlebars a little bit off. I will admit that. Alright, got these on. Definitely looking a lot straighter. Like this is pretty much flat. It did have, I guess, a little bit bend before, but I got an equal distance each side. Now time to just put everything back together. Call it a day. Finally got everything on. Has to go to wrap. So now we're getting the grips where I like them. Grips are good. And something I did find out is you want these levers where you don't have to put your wrist too far up or too far down. So right here I feel like I'm having to put my wrist too far up. So I'm going to drop this one just a hair. But yeah, there we go, guys. I fixed them. They're definitely in the right position now. So yeah, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Looking pretty good though.